Ain't that a statement itself?
Finally, we are actually going the true ending this time. No trolling.
However, there's still a part after this, so I'm still suspicious.
Yeah, the part after, I assume, is for the extra endings?
Nope.
Oh?
Some Book of Shadows.
Oh, that's right! Mum's the word.
Huh?
Wait, you actually took my advice for that?
Yeah.
For now, for what? This is the third time we've seen this scene?
Yep. Personally, I wish we just fast forward and get it over with.
He's kind of skipping through the entire dialogue this time.
I wouldn't say the entire dialogue, considering you
Not
know
the
how
entire
that-
dialogue, but you know what I mean. Like, at least he's skipping a bit more forward. Like pressing the A.
And please note, if you go too fast, I learned this while recording this part. If you skip the texts too fast, they will keep on talking when they're already gone. When the text is already gone.
It's the
Oh,
way
you mean
it's
the voice? You mean the voice?
The voices will still talk.
It's the way the game's programmed.
Yeah.
And still
In fact,
going.
the most efficient way to get the sound bites over with is to press the X button as soon as you hear the voice stop. And here we go again. What is that, third time's the charm?
Yep.
I'm sorry for the pun.
Oh, charm. I see what you did there.
Well, I mean, it makes sense when. I mean, she was. What was it like? The bad ending was one of them. She was being attacked by the darkening. She still got attacked by either way, so it would make sense.
Actually, that was the very first bad ending.
So even though we're very first bad ending still comes back to haunt. Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, see.
Actually, I have a question. Whatever happens to the cameraman? He runs away after the scene, but what happens? Does he die?
Remember, he hid in the closet.
Yeah, and then the big guy found him.
Yeah, and killed him.
Okay, he killed him. Just wondering.
What, you think he's gonna say, ah, you could live?
No, I'm just saying it's like I guess I wasn't paying attention to figure out if he did die. Now everybody, let's not screw up this time.
Wells is
together
screaming.
now.
Wells is screaming.
Brian!
To be fair, that's probably how accurate an exorcism like this would go.
Yeah.
And once more the trench run.
Can they go now?
You know, I swear, even though we're ghosts, I feel like we've done this before. Really? What makes you say that? I don't know.
I don't know, but I have a feeling that we've done this. We've seen this too many times.
Yeah. And back with the save stating. Again, don't blame them.
Where's the Metroid music when you need it?
No.
Yeah, I got tired of it.
Just walk on the blood of Psycho.
Seiko.
Who
What?
cares?
You know what? I'm gonna mispronounce it.
Just to piss you off?
Yes. Just to get Noel mad. It's fun.
You're also pissing off about everyone watching this video.
Yeah, well, you know what? Cry pronounced it psycho.
Like any of us care about Cry?
Yeah, that's true, but I'm just saying that his viewers didn't mind.
Yeah, that's true. That's because not everyone on the internet is
A weeaboo like Noel.
a weeboo, cultured, learned a lot of things. I'm trying not to offend everyone.
Wait,
Connor,
what's
wouldn't
the
have just
purple thing?
Connor,
Wait,
wouldn't have
what's
it?
the purple thing?
Connor, wouldn't it have been just faster to flub that memorization and just climb the stairs?
Actually, no.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, Connor, wasn't the purple thing you at the beginning of the stairs? Wasn't that also an ID card?
Yeah, but I already got that.
Oh.
The only one I didn't get was that head.
Oh wait, so even with all the alternate endings, you could still say it saves your
All the name tags you get.
even in bad endings.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right
Yeah.
when that would have sucked if that was the 7th toll.
I know, so close and yet so far.
Nope.
これを乗り越えてみんなでもう一度逆打ちだ。
Forget climbing over. You should have just ran as hard as you could. That wood's all the was splintered.
Hey, if you're taking a beanpole to the frickin' head, just run.
Boy, I have broken a window with my bare fist when I was 10. I'm sure we could break that wood.
Do I even want to know, David?
No.
Okay, good.
It's like all the other weird stories
Yay,
he's
we're
told
all
us.
back.
We're actually back
Hooray.
this time. For
Actually, if this is the
realsies.
case, then this is my first time actually being here since I wasn't here for part 1.
Yep. This was
Actually, wait, no, Brian, that's wrong. Because we were back in this classroom for when Yoshiki and
One
Yeah.
problem though. I appeared at the very end of part 2, being when they were already in the school.
No, I think he means when Yoshiki and Ayumi were here.
Yeah, before they got dragged back into hell.
Yep. But this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like before they dropped into hell.
Minus a candle and about 4 other people.
Yeah.
So 3 students and a teacher have suddenly gone missing. Oh well.
生き残った俺たち5人は
Actually,
如月学園に
Remember?
現代に戻ってくることができた。
What?
those who died and haven't.
He
しば
will
ら
find
くは生
out.
還した喜びを
It
感じ
was
るの
already
で
said earlier.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
we're-
still.
Alternate ending.
すぐに
Yeah, but this really hits it home. It
Mm.
was glazed upon. Glazed upon. It was
Glazed.
glazed upon in the
その場
alternate
にいな
ending.
かったからだ。
Here, they hit it home.
じゃあ気をつけてね。
あ
さようなら。
あ。
Hmm.
For those who are extra emotional, I suggest grabbing a box of tissues.
Hmm?
Yeah.
明日も顔
After what the hell happened?
No, I'd stay away from school for at least a week.
But no, I would go for
信じられない
tomorrow.
ことが
I
起こりす
would
ぎて
go for tomorrow just
眠れないと
to
思ったが
because they want to make sure they want to
それでも眠った。
be certain that they're all better, or at least
次の日
as better as they could be, or at
ゆい
least
先
they're
生たちのいない
there.
学校に憂
And
鬱
it wasn't
な気
all
持
a
ちで
dream.
登校した俺たちは心底驚くことになる。
I can understand them asking that.
篠原森重誰だそれ
うちの副担は松戸じゃん。寝ぼけすぎじゃね？
転校生誰か来んの
Understanding the implications?
初めから
I don't get it.
死んでしまったみんなが初めからいなかったことにされていたんだ。
やだよ、こんなの。
So now they're talking to their people, realizing that nobody else remembers them because
聖子たちの生きてきた今までって何だったの？
no, if you remember, just keep it to yourself. Then nobody else remembers, then keep it to yourself.
Oh yes, if only it were that easy.
鈴本さんも
You have no idea how much mental trauma that would cause.
True.
Say you lost your best friend in there and no one remembers them. You cannot go over to their house like you used to because they don't
Okay.
live. They never
they don't.
lived.
Good point.
Yeah, now let's up the ante to something far more personal instead of just friend.
You know, why do I imagine at this point the actual true ending is they're all in psychiatry?
命を落とした者、
No, but they probably
黒
should.
き呪いに取りつかれた者、傷つけられた魂たちはそれぞれの痛みを抱えながら
Still, imagine this one. Almost everyone in that school who went to that school no longer exist.
帰るべき
That's
場
at least 80,
所を探して
just from the name tags alone.
Yeah.
End.
The true ending.
Oh.
See,
Well,
no,
why don't we
Credits
done?
again.
wait, we're not done yet.
Huh. There's actual sunlight.
Remember that tearjerker part that David talked
い
about?
や、いいさ。
サトシに見てほしいものがあ
Um,
るんだ。これ
これは
Get
篠
those
原の
tissues
携
at
帯に
the
残って
ready.
た送信前のメールじゃないか。
あのね、
ナオミが
oh, so now he. Oh, yeah, she did say she was gonna tell him later, so now.
動けない聖子の首にロープを。
記憶はないのか。
Hmm.
あの映像を見たとき、私何も考えることができなくなって、体が
See, the school works fast when it comes to the darkening.
Yeah.
Just 1 minute and you're almost doomed.
死んじゃってもいいやって思ったの。
So is that the darkening?
Yep.
Again, it works fast.
どんどん体が真っ黒になって気を失いかけた時にね。
Ugh. A bunch of Japanese we can't read.
どうして
It's basically that message that Psycho gave
Never sent to Naomi?
Yeah, that you read once they
生きていた
went
国
through,
が
went up that ladder.
辛い
in the
ことが
background.
あったもの。
That's basically what that is.
聖子にも嫌われてい
Actually,
たし
that's exactly what that is.
何にも希望がないや。
Until now, she reads it.
Ugh, I really wish they don't say there's nothing left to live for. Please. Ugh.
What?
If it's the same message, yes, I think it's trying to tell you something.
Okay, if someone wanted to spam you and they were angry, they'd be screaming your lungs out in hatred.
Okay, I think I saw like 3 faces in that text message.
Yeah, Japanese emoticons.
怒ってないわけない。貸してたんだもの。
Do I hear everything?
許してくれるわけない。
Oh, Naomi, you'd be very surprised what people will do in on their deathbed or from beyond.
許せないよね。私のこと大嫌いでしょ。怒ってるでしょ。
Holy shit, that's a huge amount of spam.
Spam, 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 spam.
No.
Spam, spam, spam.
Stop.
Kill
You ruined the
move.
moment.
Aww.
大好き。聖子は存在したよね。ちゃんと私たちと一緒にいたよね。
いたさいたさナオミ。
でももう会えないなんて嫌だよ。もう一度聖子と話したいよ。
Okay, yeah, that picture's rather important, especially when the next game comes around.
Yeah. There you go.
So we're finally done.
Aside from one ending and the extra chapters, Corpse Party.
The main story is done. Well,
The main story is now officially done with.
Would it really need
How?
that much work to put just basically blood and covered?
You know how Japanese things work. Look at Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green.
So, final thoughts again?
Yeah.
Not quite.
Sure, why not?
Okay, I'm gonna actually put an actual edited version of what I said before. Music's good, characters are good, plot is actually good. Now here's what I don't understand for some of the characters. While each character does have some relevance, why did they... Apparently, from what I heard from part 1, some characters were added in. Why?
To flesh out the story a bit.
Yeah.
Then why kill them off?
Because to keep it the same story ending as the first one of the original.
so wait, in the original there was only 5 characters?
Yeah.
Yes, and the story itself was incredibly ambiguous because they didn't do anything to end up in that school. They just ended up there.
Yeah. As I said, the first part, basically, they heard an organ music in the music room, and suddenly they appeared.
Really? So there was no charm, no nothing, just...
No, they just appeared.
No charm, no killer ghosts, at least not too many to my knowledge.
Yeah.
And Sachiko wasn't even named.
Really? So she was just random ghost?
She was just a random ghost. Her name and her backstory was added in for the PSP reimagining. Everything, including her family name. Which set up a huge and complicated plot, which is still not done.
Yeah.
And technically we're not yet finished.
Nope. As I said, we still got one other ending and the extra chapters.
Yeah, the next episode we'll be dealing with the ending that will lead directly into Corpse Party
Book
Book
of
of
Shadows.
Shadows.
Also,
You guys are making this so... This feels so final. This isn't
It
the final
is.
part.
But
Technically, it is.
yeah, the extra chapters are just extras.
Extra.
They're extra stories.